Borealis Porto Santo. Can you say wild card? This is exactly what I've been looking for in my collection, is a affordable, quality, robust wild card. And Borealis nailed it again. They are making such killer watches at super value for us watch guys. They pack so much punch. This is one of their larger ones, but it wears great. It doesn't, it doesn't have any hot spots on wrist. You can wear it all day, no big deal. So we'll run through some specs real quick, and I'm gonna try to keep this video short. So we're looking at, it has the robust Miyota 8218 automatic movement in it, which is self-winding, and it's and then you can hand wind it. It's not hackable, but that's fine. It has a 24 millimeter lug width, 53 millimeter lug to lug. They're saying it's 44 millimeter width, but I think you would have to measure all the way from the very widest part of the case from there to there, because when I measure a little offset of the crown, it's actually a little less than 44. And case height is, it's basically 14 millimeter. It might be just a touch over, but not much. And it's got a flat AR coated on the inside sapphire crystal. So I mean, you can get visibility from every angle. There's no distortion. And then the dial features, I mean, obviously you have the seconds hand over here with a little bit of offset circle and some lines. It kind of makes it pop a little bit more, a little bit of funk to it. The hands have like almost like a, I don't know what kind of, it's like an anthracite type color and look. I guess I don't know if that's a correct analogy of that, but the loom on it is great. I'll get you a loom shot at the very end here. The brushing and polishing on the finish of nice sharp angles, and they just did a wonderful job. Oops, sorry. And it comes with a tool, so you can take apart those, and I'm pretty sure it fits the bolts up here too. So if you need to change out all of that stuff, it comes with the tool. Nice engraving on the back side. So they sent me this one, and this has been around to a couple other people as well. This is a prototype. But I also know they make another color version of it where it has an orange hand, and then this part right here is yellow around the seconds hand. And then the hand on that must be orange or black. I can't remember off the top of my head. You'll have to go look at their website. But that one pops way more. So I'm going to order that one because in my wild card, I want it to look wild and have a bold presence. Not that this one doesn't, but I think the other color variation is just going to stand out even more. It has a signed screw down crown, 300 meter water resist. It has the C3 or the Super Luminoma, the BGW9. I'm not sure what the story is with that. I don't know which one they're using, or if each one's a little bit different. So the total cost on it is $300. But with Borealis, what you do is you do a pre-order. You put half down, so you're looking at $150 down, or $149.50 if you look at their website. And then when the watch is completed and it's time to ship, which will be on this particular one, will be sometime mid to late summer of this year, 2017. So you're looking at maybe June, July, August, around there. They will charge you the other half, and then they'll ship the watch. So there's that. I'll throw it on my wrist real quick. We'll talk about the buckle. This is on my 7 1/4 wrist. Move that out of the way. So it is a big watch. It is masculine, but like I said, it's super comfortable. There's no hot spots, and it's super easy to read. It's got great loom. They have the Borealis name up there in the Porto Santo engraved down on the bottom part of the ring. So on the buckle, I'll get it back off wrist so I can show you better. You can tell they just machined out these parts all three of these parts, and then they have, this is you know, a nut and bolt going through here to hold that, and through here, and then this has a collar on it that spins. It's also signed. So this thing, I can't believe how in Portugal these guys can produce, design, manufacture, and I'm sure a lot of this is happening, you know, in the Asian countries, you know, and they're using the Japanese movement and everything, and that's how they keep their costs down. But when you look at some of their competition, and then you look at this or any other line, and you see their price points, oh, it just makes me shake my head. Like, it's kind of a no-brainer. So if you're not willing, and I'm not willing anymore to spend the thousands and thousands on the higher end watches, when you look at some of these micro brands that are just packing so much into their watches, it's hard to ignore it. And Borealis has nailed it. They are continually putting out amazing products for super low price. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at this, and let me know let me know what you think down in the comments. And I'm gonna shut some lights off, and I'll give you a lume shot. Just bear with me here for a second. I have a few lights. Let me kill this one too. You can already see it glowing there, but I'll tell you what. Let me give it a little shot of a nice flashlight. Look at that. And then just to compare, I mean, I didn't shoot this one with the flashlight, but there's the Seiko lume that everyone's used to. This was just sitting off to the background with the lights on, and that's how good that one glows. So not to diminish this one. This one is good and strong, but man, Seiko's just crazy with their lume. But there's a quick look at it. I tried to condense the video down as best I could. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments.